My name's Aluminium, your leader, and I am catching some grief today on the internet by some loser user because I say aluminum. Apparently this individual thinks I should conform to the British English aluminium. Well, nothing could be further from the truth. You see, we've said aluminum in Sasankraw since we started making this stuff in the early 1900s. And that's sure as heck what we're going to continue to say. That is tradition. That is history. And that's my honor. Matter of fact, we're calling it the original British English. Believe it or not. I know you don't believe it, you silly man. In calling it aluminum, we honor the great Sir Humphrey Davy, who discovered the greatest element on the planet, aluminum. Let's go back in time and I'll learn you something. The year is 1808. Sir Humphrey Davy, the dandy man himself, is discovering the finest metal on the earth. He names it aluminum. That's right, aluminum. That's when some elitist scientist scholars jumped in and they ostracized Davy and they said, you must conform with the ium suffix. Apparently the just didn't sound refined enough. It didn't sound classy. Well, after a certain amount of pressure, Davy gave in, and the word aluminium was born. Well, I think that's a bunch of hogwash, cat-piss malarkey I do myself. I prefer, as you know, aluminum. It turns out even back in those days, these elitist scientists were trying to distinguish themselves on the frivolous use of words, especially when they had the opportunity to invent them. Keep that in mind. So there, Mr. British English internet user, I ask you this. When I said aluminum, did you understand what I was talking about? Did it connote the same meaning as your preferred aluminium? Was it too far a logical jump and leap for your mind to make to tie the two together? Perhaps you are also an elitist yourself, and in your comment trying to distinguish yourself. Well, I'll tell you, I'm not upset because you say aluminium, no. I'm upset because you think you're better than me because I don't. That's wrong. Before you go posturing yourself a linguistic purist, maybe you should look into the history next time of the words you're talking about. And remember, good diction is knowing who you're speaking to. I know my audience. Do you know yours? Because my audience wants to hear aluminum. Down in Sasankraw, there's meaning to the words we use. There's history and tradition in what we say. And you sure as heck are not going to mess with our history. You're not going to mess with our tradition. And you're not going to mess with Sasankraw. We are here to stay. So goodbye, Mr. British English. You can have yourself a cup of tea. I can do more, follower, but only with your support. Becoming a recognized follower, it's easy. And there are so many benefits you'll have to read the list to believe it. Now I get the distinct pleasure of thanking a recognized follower and a member of my inner circle, Golly, Utah outcasts, are you out there? I know you are. You are very welcome in advance.